Hey again, my dears friends. Welcome to new spicy video. Imagine this. You're sitting on a bus, half asleep, headphones in, and suddenly your heart decides to punch you from the inside. No warning, no reason, just wake up, King. We're panicking now. Your brain, still buffering, goes, "What? Why? What did we do? Who died?" And your heart just shrugs. No clue. I just felt like it. This story has a scientific explanation, and it starts with the weirdest fact in modern biology. Your heart has its own brain. Not metaphorically, literally. Inside your chest, tucked between the beats, there's a tiny cluster of about 40,000 neurons. Not enough to solve physics, but enough to send your brain voice notes at 3 a.m. Scientists call it the intrinsic cardiac nervous system. I call it the heart side quest. But this little mini brain doesn't just do background decoration. It talks to your real brain. Sometimes politely, sometimes like a neighbor banging on your door at midnight because you're walking too loudly. And the strangest part, most of the communication goes from the heart to the brain, not the other way around. So technically, your heart is spamming your brain, much more than your brain is supervising it. Let's break this relationship down, story style. The link between your heart and brain is the vagus nerve. Imagine a biological USB-C cable, except it carries drama instead of electricity. Let me give you a scene from real life. You're talking to someone you like. They say, "We need to talk." Your heart immediately hits the panic button. Your chest tightens. Your breathing stumbles. Your palms start sweating like you're hiding a crime. Meanwhile, your brain is still trying to load the message like, "We need to... What? Oh no. We're dying!" This happens because your heart doesn't just beat fast or slow, it changes its pattern. And when the pattern turns chaotic, your brain gets a push notification. Emergency! Feel bad now! Your heart basically reacts before your brain even understands the threat. It's like that friend who screams before checking if the cockroach is actually alive. Here's where biology gets spicy. Your heart can actually learn patterns and form something similar to memory. Not Netflix password memory, not childhood trauma memory. More like, "I've seen this situation before. Let me react fast." Think of it like muscle memory with attitude. And here's a real story. There was a woman who received a heart transplant. After the surgery, she suddenly developed a weird craving for spicy chicken that she never liked before. Turns out, the donor loved spicy chicken. Is this proven? Not fully. Is it fascinating enough that cardiologists raise one eyebrow, like The Rock? Absolutely. The heart seems to store emotional response patterns, tiny imprints, echoes from past experiences. Your chest isn't just a pump. It's a diary, written in electricity. Dot. Some TikTok sage once said, "Your heart can sense the future." Relax, Nostradamus. Here's the real story behind that famous experiment. In certain stressful situations, heart reacts milliseconds before the brain forms the conscious thought. Not seconds, not minutes, milliseconds. Why? Because the heart's wiring is shorter and faster. Picture this. Your heart lives one door away. Your brain lives 3 blocks down. They both run to warn you. Of course, the heart gets there first. It's not predicting the future, it's just early to the chaos. Influencers like to say heart coherence like it's a new zodiac sign upgrade. Reality check, the science part is real. When you breathe slowly, like 5 to 6 breaths per minute, your heart's electrical signals become smoother. And this sends a "we're good bro" message to your brain. Result? Less anxiety, better focus, emotional stability, fewer imaginary arguments in the shower. But it's not magic. It won't fix your taxes, won't cure heartbreak, won't make your ex apologize. It just helps you not feel like a laptop overheating. And honestly, that's already a blessing. So, should you listen to your heart? In the biological sense, yes. Your heart influences your emotional decisions more than you think. Your brain is the CEO. Your heart is the overdramatic consultant who enters the meeting yelling, "We're doing this because it feels right." When they agree, life feels balanced. When they fight, you feel confused, anxious, torn between 2 choices. Let me give you a real example. You're walking home at night. You see a shadow move weirdly on the sidewalk. Your heart goes, "Run!" Your brain goes, "It's probably a trash bag." Who do you listen to? You listen to the heart, because it reacts faster. In another scenario, someone texts you after 2 months of silence. Your heart goes, "OMG, they missed me." Your brain goes, "No, this is chaos. Stop." Who do you listen to now? Probably the heart again. Bad idea. This is the wild duo that runs your life. A 1.4 kilogram brain and a fist-sized electrical potato with 40,000 neurons screaming advice without being asked. But somehow, they manage to keep you alive, keep you human, and keep your emotional life beautifully messy. So next time someone says, "Follow your heart," just remember, you're not following poetry. You're following a stubborn mini-brain that's been yelling at your real brain since day 1. And weirdly enough, they make a pretty good team.